Do you have a few minutes for God? You're scrolling, you have time. Stick around and maybe this will help. Say it with me, Psalm chapter 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Notice how the verse starts. Be still and know that I am God. No one's ever still, especially now. With most of us having internet access, we're always looking for a way to entertain ourselves. Some downtime is okay, but constant stimulation through scrolling, lust addiction, it's not healthy. It's unhealthy and it doesn't make you feel much better afterwards. Exodus chapter 20 verse 3 says, "You shall have no other gods before me." The Lord our God is a jealous God. It says it further in that verse. Sometimes we find some unhealthy idols to stimulate ourselves, and that's how addictions start. You might have heard people describing this as a cycle. You fall in, you promise yourself that that was the last time, you fall in again, and it can be very discouraging. Seeing other people breaking free, especially online, and showing their step-by-step directions on how to quit your addiction, and then suddenly you've fallen back in again and you think to yourself that you're never gonna break free. I also struggle every day with desires, and I lack motivation to make time for God simply because I don't want to. It's exhausting constantly trying to prevent something you know is bad but you really want, and vice versa. And these cycles usually start because of some type of dopamine imbalance. Our brainstem, the part of our brain that controls breathing and automatic functions, hates boredom. It's our primal and most powerful part of our brain, so trying to fight these fleshly desires alone with just your thoughts is going to be very difficult. But what if boredom wasn't a bad thing? It mostly isn't, but we always find some way to get rid of boredom through these idols that we have. Boredom is how the cycle starts. Boredom is also considered the lowest stage of loathing. So when your brainstem is pulling every alarm in your head, looking for some stimulation, you don't have to act. If I tell you to think of a pink elephant, you're gonna think of a pink elephant, so you shouldn't need to focus on whatever sinful thoughts you're having. This might be helpful if you tell yourself this: I'm okay with these thoughts, but I don't need them. I'm just gonna think about something else now. That sounds weird. And before you say anything, yes, sin is evil, but you should redirect your mind to do something unstimulating. Boredom is one of the most unstimulating things you can do. One thing I do is something my therapist taught me, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might have heard of it. If not, search it up. When I'm feeling overstimulated, I do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's boring, but that's the point, to unstimulate your brain. Now, not saying this is gonna help permanently. If this doesn't work, you shouldn't quit, and we all mess up. But maybe next time you're feeling bored and you feel those sinful thoughts coming of temptation, just let yourself be unstimulated. Don't do anything that makes yourself stimulated. Don't do something that feeds that temptation. Just do something that resets your vasovagal nerve, your emotional response, and let yourself calm down and do something boring but relaxing at the same time. Something unstimulating. Here's hoping this helped. God bless.